Authorities arrested Sean Diddy Combs on charges of racketeering conspiracy, trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. A judge denied Diddy's bail for a second time as the disgraced music mogul fought for his release Wednesday. Welcome back to New Era Media. I'm your host, Ken. Please subscribe and like the video to help push us into the algorithm. Also, please smash your notification bell to stay up to date when we drop new content. Now, let's get into this. Sean Diddy Combs appeared before U.S. District Court Judge Andrew Carter seeking a second opportunity for bail after being charged with racketeering conspiracy, trafficking through force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation for the purpose of prostitution. The rapper entered a not guilty plea shortly after an indictment detailing the alleged crimes was unsealed. Judge Carter cited concerns about the potential for witness tampering as a key reason for denying bail. He stated that the prosecution had demonstrated, by clear and convincing evidence, that there are no conditions under which community safety could be assured. Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson highlighted Diddy's long-standing history of intimidating accusers and witnesses related to the alleged abuses. Johnson pointed to text messages that purportedly showed Combs coercing victims into encounters he referred to as freak-offs. Allegedly, he recorded these encounters and used the videos to exert control over his victims. The U.S. Attorney's Office criticized Diddy's defense team for minimizing and horrifically understating his propensity for violence. Johnson specifically took issue with how Diddy's lawyer framed a 2016 incident involving his then-girlfriend, Cassie, as a mutual fight between partners. Johnson argued that Diddy poses a danger to the community and represents a serious risk to the integrity of the case. Before Diddy's court appearance on Wednesday, his attorney, Mark Agnifilo, provided an update on his client's conditions of incarceration. He is in a special housing unit, which is a very difficult place to be, Agnifilo stated. He expressed concerns about the challenges of preparing for trial under such conditions. Defense attorney David Gelman, based in New Jersey, supported the initial bail denial, asserting, "It doesn't matter if Diddy offered $1 billion, they're not going to let him out." Diddy proposed a $50 million bail package, which included GPS monitoring at his residence on Star Island in Miami. His legal team sought to demonstrate to the judge that he was not a flight risk, citing his communications with the U.S. Attorney's Office during the ongoing investigation. Prosecutors alleged that Diddy told a financially supported woman she ain't got nothing to worry about if she maintained her support for him, suggesting he would use financial coercion to control his victims. In response to the judge's concerns about witness tampering, Agnifilo proposed placing 1 or 2 retired police officers at Diddy's home at all times to monitor visitors and maintain a log of entries. "What I am trying to establish is a situation where any witness intimidation would be virtually impossible," he stated. Prior to the Wednesday hearing, Agnifilo appealed Judge Robin Tarnowski's decision to detain Diddy pending trial. In a pre-hearing letter to the court, he described Combs as eminently trustworthy and requested release on a $50 million bond. The proposed bond would have been secured by Diddy's Miami home, valued at $48 million, and co-signed by his family members, including his mother, sister, 3 adult sons, and the mothers of 2 of his daughters. Additional conditions suggested by the defense included restricted travel, limits on female visitors, and home detention. Agnifilo challenged the prosecution's comparisons of Diddy to convicted offenders like R. Kelly, Keith Raniere, and Ghislaine Maxwell, all of whom were previously incarcerated at MDC Brooklyn, where Diddy is currently held. He maintained that while the charges are serious, they are eminently defensible, and pledged that Combs would appear in court to defend himself. Sean Combs has never evaded, avoided, eluded, or run from a challenge in his life. He will not start now, Agnifilo's letter concluded. Diddy's offer to post $50 million for his bail amount was unheard of.